frost will make it brittle. Okay, then.
Troop sure wasn't lying about this being a magical place.
What if we buried them in the sand? Boom traps.
But then we might blow up everyone, not just the machines.
What are you two working on?
Red!
We're making boom plans.
We struck a deal with Abaddon when we got back. Turns out this place is gonna need some security for all those machines out there. And when he heard how Boomer's invention helped you take down the Vanishing Dread, we convinced him we were right for the job. Now we just gotta figure out how we're gonna keep the machines away without blowing everyone sky high.
Not everyone. The flying ones are already in the sky.
Sounds like you both have a lot of work ahead of you.
And a place to call home.
Home of the Boomworks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that name.
Is this easy? Some of them are still around, even though Regala's out of the picture. It's a good thing that Oseram Delver told me about them. He just forgot to mention they built their camp under a Horus. What are they doing here? I've been spotted.
Here!
I'm in. If I can find whoever's giving the orders around here, I can figure out what they're up to. I do not like the look of this place.
Next time! Get some payback! Shoot her! Again, Regala!
Getting somewhere.
Cover! Put her down!
Hope it hurts.
I'll get you for that! Keep her right there! Ready!
Pain subside.
Make her pay! Death won't come swiftly for you! Fire into the smoke! I see her! Ah! Ah! Taking aim! Hold on!
Revenge! Yeah! giving me the slip. Let's find that hostile. Get to her! You're going down!
No more shots left.
Hold I'll get her! Make her pay! He's climbing! Oh no!
You know what we do to Outlanders like you, right?
Nothing to see here.
Between us, we can find her. Nothing here.
They held machines down with this. And that hammer. It has an override module like mine, but different. I think this is what the holdouts use to override machines. That'll make it harder for the holdouts to override any new machines. think this is where they run the camp.
I want you dead! These Tanakh think they're real fighters. Stay and fight!
What the? Oh! She'll come right.
Sons of Prometheus. This one has a focus. Figures. How else would they override machines? I better take it. This focus is encrypted. Maybe I can hack into it back at base. What else have you been up to? Orders to increase the number of machines being captured and overridden. That is not good. It's an override module, like mine. But it's been altered. Looks like it needs to be inside a machine to work. That's what the equipment outside is for. They pierce through a machine's armor and insert the module to override it. So the rebels harvest ancient corruptors in the area to get override modules. And I'm guessing the Sons of Prometheus modify them to be shoved into machines permanently. Now they have orders to override a lot more of them. It'll be hard with their equipment destroyed. I could go, or I could take out the rest of the rebels. I've dealt with the main threat here either way. I'm out of this ammo. Rebel holdouts. I was told I'd find them here. I should get rid of their leader. I'd encourage the rest to leave.
Someone out there, or is it just the wind?
Stop there!
Check for tags.
Intruder!
from fallen soldiers. I should get these back to Duca. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here. Let's see what I can do with this! Deathbringers. Rebels must be stripping them for parts. Area should be safe now. Shelter. Should be safe here. An Osram crew. They don't look too good. Must be the ones that Tanakh soldier mentioned. I should see if they're okay.
We're gonna get through this. I promise. Now go get some rest.
Do you need help?
Wish I could say we've been through worse, but I doubt any salvager has had this much bad luck on a single expedition.
Salvagers. You part of Karif's crew?
Yes. Didn't think we were that well known.
So you came here to make some armor. It doesn't look like things went according to plan.
You could say that again. I thought I had it made when we found some prime rollerback salvage out here. Then came the sandstorm, blew away most of our gear, and ran us right into a camp full of angry Tanakh. We fled, but by the time the storm died down, we found ourselves here with half our food gone. Open to attack by machines and Tanakh alike.
Sounds like you could use a hand. I'm Aloy.
Runda. I can't ask you to help for free. How about I hire you to get us what we need? Draw up some contracts.
You don't have to...
Wouldn't be a proper salvager if I didn't. Won't take no for an answer.
You mentioned this place is exposed to attack. Is there anything you can use to set up a perimeter?
We know there's a bellowback hanging around some ruins near here. Take it down without damaging its cargo sacks, and we could use it to make new traps. Set up a cordon. I'll make it a contract.
Sounds like a plan. You mentioned your people needed food.
We lost most of it when we ran away from the Tanakh. But only a bristleback would be able to sniff it out underneath all that sand.
That's not a bad idea. I'll look into it.
That's good to hear.
You said you lost your gear?
Yes. Can't be sure where it is, since that storm gave us the runaround. But I have a general idea. It's all in the contract. If you can get that gear back, we'd at least be able to set up camp properly. Make the crew comfortable.
I'll take a look as soon as I can.
It's It's not much, but we have some salvage to trade. Don't want to trade? No rust off my back.
When I get a chance, I should read Runda's contracts. Take a look at the details. I'm getting close to where Runda's crew lost their food rations. She said only a bristleback would be able to sniff them out under the sand. I think that can be arranged. It's on to me. I'm not giving up. Bristlebacks. Perfect. If I can override one, I can use it to find the rations the Oseram lost. I can override Bristlebacks now, and ride them. Easy does it. Now, let's see if you can help me find those rations Rhonda needs. Bristleback's gonna help me find Rhonda's rations. I just need to take them to the locations marked on the contract. Hup! Time to ride! Rhonda said some of the rations were lost around here. This bristleback should be able to dig out the containers. Just gotta get off, let it do its thing. I'll put these in my pack. Let's see if we get lucky. I think it's detected something. Looks like it found something. Thanks for the help, buddy. It's hard to see anything through this dust. Rations. But barely enough for a few people. I should check the other locations. See if I can find more. contract says I might find some of Runda's rations in this area. Time to get off this bristleback. Tell me you got something. Good job, buddy. Let's see what we got. More rations. Still not enough for an entire crew. There might be more at the last location Runda marked on the contract. I think this is where some of Runda's rations got lost. But I can't look for them without a bristleback.
Don't rush! Its movement is predictable! I lost her! Take him down! Right over here! Got a machine on me! Expose its weak spots! Which direction did she go? Ah! That was a bad hit! Pursue her!
Runda's rations should be around here. I need to find them. Yes! It looks like most of Runda's rations are here. I should take this back to her crew as soon as I can.
Lost the outlet. Machine here! Don't you want to know how this ends? How do you like me now? I think she's gone. You have no idea what I'm gonna do to you when I...
I think I got all of them. Should be safe to let that bristleback look for Runda's rations now. Okay, patience. I found the food rations.
This ought to put some spark back into my crew. Thank you. Oh, and here. Payment in full.
Thanks. I have to get going.
Good luck to us both.
If I never see Tanakh again, I'll count myself lucky.
The locator shows there's another recording in there.
I knew our luck would change eventually.
When I get a chance, I should read Runda's contracts. Look at the details. That billowback Runda mentioned should be close by. I should look at the contract just to be sure.
Aloy, it's Kotalo. I've heard the ballista in the arena is still in need of repairs. I believe a couple of soldiers spoke to you about needing machine parts. Perhaps you could see the mission through? Machine fights provide good training for our soldiers. And for you too, if you're interested. I'm sure it would be a spectacle. And there are considerable rewards to mark your victories.
Thanks for the reminder. I'll try to get them those parts when I can. It'll be slow going if I use acid on it. Can't hit that. Runda needs the cargo sack intact. Ugh! Got it. I'll put this location down on Runda's contract. Make sure her crew knows where to look. I should read that contract when I get the chance. I took down the bellowback. You should be able to salvage what you need and set up a perimeter now.
Thank you, Aloy. I know my crew will sleep better once we do. This is yours then. Payment for a job well done.
Thanks.
Thanks again for helping us out. And good luck.
Feels nice to have a full stomach. Even if we're still stuck here. We have food now. Great.
The locator shows there's another recording in there. Signs are giving way.
Copy that. We'll have the cargo on the ground on schedule. Over. Can't believe how responsive this plane is. 240 feet long. 700,000 pounds on takeoff and turns faster than my 12-seater puddle hopper. Plus, they only wheeled it back out of a museum a few months ago. Hell of a way to take this beauty off my bucket list.
At least he achieved his dream. Before the end came.
Knew our luck would change eventually.
I wish I could have seen this place in its old days. Must have been quite a sight.
Dunes might look peaceful, but they hide all kinds of dangers.
Everything okay there, Porgif?
Ah! My steel flame friend, behold!
Oh, your lockbox. The one I found in the tunnel.
Just the one. It was bequeathed to me when my dear ma passed. Never could get the damn thing open, but the lock must have broken off when the rockbreaker attacked. Haven't seen its contents at long last. I want Martha to have it. My sister. She could use it more than me.
Hold on. If it was given to you, why couldn't you get it open?
I lost the key. You know how it is with small objects, big hands. Not that you know how it is exactly. I mean, your hands are dainty, of course. No, not dainty. Well forged. That's it.
Porgif.
All right, I stole the box. It was supposed to go to Martha, but I just wanted something of my ma's to remember her by.
So the box rightfully belongs to your sister, and now you want to return it. What was inside that made you change your mind?
Nothing. I just thought she'd want it back. She and my ma were close. Me, well, guess you could say I was always the stray spark.
All right, Porgif. Sounds like you want me to give this box to your sister. Where is she?
That is a good question. I know she was working in Chain Scrape last.
Huh. I have a friend there. I could ask her.
Ha ha! Well forged and well connected.
If I'm in the area, I will try to find your sister. At least to hear her side of the story.
Okay. Well, if you see Martha, tell her I still remember the flying keg.
I bet Petra would know where I can find Martha. I should pay her a visit the next time I'm in Chain Scrape.
Moreland built some kind of balloon contraption.
Ignoring me
He survived.
again?
I think Renda's crew lost their gear somewhere in this area. I should give her contract another read, just to be sure I know what I'm doing. That must be the cart the contract mentioned. But whatever gear it was carrying isn't here. I should take a closer look. Whoever took the gear did a number on this cart. Maybe my focus can help me figure out what happened. Claw marks. Might be from Glinthawks. More claw marks. Bigger ones. Maybe a Sunwings. Whichever did this must have scavenged the gear left in the cart. Maybe if I give it something else to scavenge, I can lure it back. Then follow it to its nest. I think I found my bait. All right, let's find somewhere to hide. So it was a Sunwing. If I want to find Renda's gear, I'm gonna have to follow this thing. Quietly. This must be the Sunwing's nest. Let's hope Renda's gear is here. Anyone here? That's Oseram gear, all right. I better get out of here before the Sunwing comes back. And get this to Renda's crew.
Aloy, it's Kotalo. I've heard from passing scouts that Commander Yara is dealing with new troubles in the Desert Clan. Then again, that clan is nothing but trouble.
Thanks for the heads up. Maybe I should stop by Scalding Spear. Check on how Yara's doing.
Eyes up here, brother!
Hope you gave those rebels a few extra tattoos.
No one.
I got the camping gear you needed.
So you came through. Thank you, Aloy. This'll make my crew a lot more comfortable. Now, as per our contract, here's your payment.
Thank you.
Looks like we'll be able to make our way back to No Man's Land as soon as my crew is strong enough. But I was wondering, the rollerback salvage I was gonna use to build the armor, I lost it after we ran into those Tenakth. I was hoping you could find it for me. Otherwise, all of this would have been for nothing.
Do you have any idea where it might be?
I marked the area on your contract. I know it's not much to go on.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Aloy.
Guess we'll be going back to Barren Light soon.
Wouldn't want to take a hit from a Lancehorn's antlers. An Osram camp. What are they doing out here?
If I use this piece... No, that would never work. genius is at work here. I cannot afford any distractions. If you require salvage, you can... Oh! A hunter! Yes, good. I was hoping one would stop by. There's no time to waste,
Aloy.
That old boar, Karif, is expecting me to merely make the best armor in the Forbidden West. But I, Honda, will give him a masterpiece. And you are going to help me make it. Of course you'll be compensated, though seeing me at work should be gratifying enough.
You're one of Karif's people? So you're competing to make armor for him too. With the Tenakth right next door?
Ha! They've got problems of their own to worry about. Besides, I'm not just making armor. I'm making a work of art, imbued with the majesty of ancient machines and wondrous relics, with the steadfastness of the gentle plow horn and the fury of the raging Ravager. So, where do you want to start?
You talked about using plowhorn parts for your armor?
I've been eyeing a herd not too far from here. If you can bring me the right parts, this armor will be as unwavering as they are.
I can try.
Oh, one more thing. Plowhorns sometimes leave a trail of flowers in their path. The Utaru infuse some kind of drink with them to soothe the mind. I'd like to try it. See if it inspires any ideas.
Right. I'll see what I can do. You talked about using ancient relics for your armor?
Correct. But that dream has fizzled like a wet forge.
What do you mean?
I acquired scouting reports on this area dating back to the Red Raids. They told of ruins filled with treasure. But some of our younger recruits stole the scrolls and absconded to go after the relics. I want them found before they run away with my salvage.
I can try to track them down.
Give them a good thrashing for me while you're at it, will you?
So you want your armor to wield a Ravager's fury? Sounds interesting.
I tracked down a pack of them near here. Shoot off one of their cannons, and I can make my armor just as deadly.
I'll, take a look. See what I can do.
Well, if you get to it, we'll pick it up when you're done.
You said you wanted ancient machine parts for your armor?
Ah, yes. There's entire graveyards of them nearby. Dreadful things. With some of their parts, I can make armor that will instill fear and disquiet in the enemy.
I'll, read up on the details.
Splendid! I look forward to your success.
I have to go.
Luck be with you.
It's about to get loud. I should read those contracts when I have some time. See exactly what I have to do.
honor flew is certain. How, I do not know.
Outlanders, are you in need of supplies?